Hey, Freddie. Always a pleasure.
Yep.
The what is the mindset is they're walking Shohei over and over again to pitch to you and Mookie, and then you had constant situations where you had runners on base in extra innings because the way it was set up, and it's like then you finally come through with
no one on.
Run.
With no one on.
Yeah, with no one on, right.
It's weird how the game works sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Shohei's game, I hope we don't lose sight of getting on. Our starting pitcher tomorrow got on base 9 times tonight. Just incredible. It's just kind of how when you're that hot and you're hitting balls right center, left center, like Shohei was tonight, you just knew he was feeling good. So, I mean, that's the right move. You don't want Shohei to beat you and let other guys try and beat you after his first 4 at-bats, and it took a lot longer, but we finally did it.
Go up front in the middle here, Freddie, with Steve.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you talk about and put into words how exhausted you were on the 18th inning? To us, it's just swinging the bat. I know it's more than that. Can you tell us how tired you were at that point?
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't actually that tired. When you have your bullpen doing what they're doing, it just keeps firing you up over and over and over again. If you're tired in a World Series game, that's I don't think anybody's tired after that. But it's just when you're going through all that, 0 after 0, I was just trying to get on base against a tough lefty, sinker baller. With a hard curveball, I was just trying to get on, but got to a 3-2 count and was able to put a good swing on it. My swings were getting better as the game was going on. I thought I had a couple of hits in, 21 innings ago. It felt like my swing was getting better and better, and thankfully I was able to get one over. But I don't think we're physically tired. I think you're just mentally tired because you're in it every pitch, and every pitch means something in the World Series and in the playoffs. So I think we're all emotionally and mentally drained.
About 5 rows back in the middle.
Hey, Freddie, you've hit a bunch of balls seemingly on the screws, even going back into Toronto, giving 1 and 2, and then tonight had a couple balls that look like. At any point, do you get frustrated? Do you get annoyed? Do you get?
I mean, the one in Toronto, I thought I hit way better than the one to center field, where it still was like 20 feet short. But it's not. I'm not getting frustrated. It's because the ball's on the barrel. So I know if I keep staying with that, if I try and switch it up, then I'm going to most likely not be on the barrel. So if you just keep putting good swings on it, it's sooner rather than later, it's gonna be what you want. But as the game went on, the ball was going a little bit more true for me to center field and left center. The one that Miles ran down in left center off Lauer, even though I got out, I was like, okay, there it is. I finally felt stay behind the ball and drive it, and it just made my confidence soar. And thankfully, Will Klein, MVP of this game, was able to throw more zeros up, and I was able to get up again.
About 6 rows back on your right, Freddie.
Freddie, of all the times that you guys nearly won the game in extras, Will Smith's flyout, Muncy's foul ball, which one kind of stood out as the dugout getting most excited, like maybe that was going to be it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more of you just, as an offense, you're trying to get on. I felt for a couple innings we were trying to do too much, and one of us was just trying to hit a home run. And then as we started getting, passing the baton, Max got the walk, Teo got the hit. We just didn't get the hit that we needed. So it was starting to look like better at-bats after a few at-bats where I think we were just trying to do too much. But as the innings got on, we were getting closer and closer to a ball going over the fence. And thankfully, our bullpen kept throwing zeros, and we got one.
About 6 rows back on your left, Freddie.
Hi, Freddie.
Hey.
Hola. Have you talked to Yamamoto? I mean, if it wouldn't be because of you,
he was
pitching. Going to throw the next inning.
I know. We hugged him, but that's a testament to our team that he's willing to go do that. It took every single guy tonight, and for him to want to do that, I think that just shows you who we are as a group. We'll do anything to win the game, but for him to go out there, and I did see him warming up, and I was like, oh man, that is we got to keep this guy out of the game. But it's just, even though we didn't come in the game, I think that just shows you who we are as a group.
To 2 last ones, Freddie. Julian on your right.
Hey, Freddie. You kind of alluded to it a little bit, but just how do you describe Shohei reaching base 9 times and then you look up and he's your starter for tomorrow.
Yeah. I think didn't he give a quote that he said he was feeling better at the plate before the game? I think he did. He definitely was. He's a unicorn. It's just, there's no more adjectives you can describe Shohei. It's 4 for 4, 5 walks. He finally got the pitch to his last at bat, and he still had the patience to not be trying to do too much and get on base. He's just incredible. We've been talking about him since he got here in 2018. We're still running out of words to describe a once-in-a-10-generational player.
Taro on your left.
Freddie, congratulations.
Thank you.
So it was about 7 hours, almost Tuesday.
Yeah.
So did your lovely children get to see that moment?
Did who?
Your lovely children.
I didn't see him on the field, but I know they were here. I don't know if they got taken home. One of them woke up at 7:30 this morning, so not so sure if he made it. I know Charlie's going to be here for sure. I just don't know if the 4-year-olds made it. But my whole family was on the field except for my kids, so they were so I would assume no one got taken home. So I would assume my kids are still here, but we'll see. I guess after I finish this, we'll see where they're at.
And we'll finish up in the second row.
Freddie, when you hit the walk-off last year, you said
Yeah.
it's the sort of thing that you dream about in
Yeah.
your backyard playing wiffle ball. Did you dream about doing it twice?
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think you ever come up with a scenario twice. But you just kept getting the opportunities over and over again. The one I flew out to center field. I was just really trying to hit a single there and get a base hit and move on, and get this game over with. 3 hours ago. But it's just when you're in those situations over and over again, it's kind of what you're always in, like, that's what you're talking about as kids. And last year, it was always bases loaded, and 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. I know it happened in the 10th, but to have it happen again a year later, to hit another walk-off, it's kind of amazing, crazy, and I'm just glad we won. And we're up 2-1, and we got our Shohei on the mound tomorrow.
All right, once in a lifetime moment twice.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks, Freddie. Good night.
Yep, good game. It was.